Hi, Christchurch Anglican and friends. I'm your rector, Father Craig Stevens, and I'm here with one of our deacons, Kirk Duffy. And as we approach the time of the church's stewardship and budgeting and looking ahead to the next year, you may also be in a place in your life and your family where it would be good for you to look at your finances and budgeting and how you're managing your money, both now and as you look ahead to the future. And Kirk has been inspired to offer a ministry for the church beginning in January regarding our financial peace. And you may recognize that phrase from Dave Ramsey, financial peace, and that's where it comes from. And Kirk, why don't you tell us what's on your heart and what you plan?
Okay, well, as most of you know, I've had a career in finance and accounting, so I'm pretty familiar with these kind of issues. And God told me it was the right time to lead a course called Financial Peace University. It's produced and designed by Dave Ramsey. It's a 9-week weekly course. We'll be starting it up in January, and this is for couples or single people, preferably as couples, to learn about how to handle money, about some basic financial things that a lot of people aren't able to get the way things are going out there today. And as I said, there'll be a 2-hour session each week for 9 weeks. At this point, we're just developing interest, trying to find out who might be interested. You don't necessarily have to be in financial trouble at any means to take this, but just to educate yourself and improve your financial literacy. So on a very preliminary basis, send me an email. My email address, titus19@kirkduffy.net, is on the website. Just send me an email letting me know that you're interested, and I will be building a list and circling back as we get towards the end of the year. We also have some folks who have already been through the course. This is not the first time we've had the class here. So there are other people in the church that have had it, and we'll be sharing their experiences with you as we get through the fall. So just stay tuned. This should be a great program, and we look forward to having you in our class.
And you can learn more about the class and the materials by looking up Dave Ramsey's website, Financial Peace. And Kirk, you're not going to be teaching the class by yourself. You said you would have some testimonies of people who've been through it, and you've got a co-leader, right?
Yes, Jim Stevenson has agreed to help teach the class. This is part of my inspiration is the intergenerational aspect, because Jim and I are part of the older legacy people, and there are a lot of young couples and younger people now in our church that may not have ever had the opportunity to find out about how to manage finances. And the whole idea of doing finances like this is to get some peace in mind and allow you to be better parents, better spouses, and just get some unnecessary stress out of your life. And that's
always good. So Jim and Kirk both have financial experience and business experience, can be very helpful. So at this point, if you're interested or think you might be even, send Kirk an email, titus19@kirkduffy.net. That's Titus19 spelled out. We'll put it in the newsletter, and look forward to hearing about it, Kirk.
And I'll be glad to answer any questions. Shoot me an email if you have any questions. Be glad to talk to you one-on-one.
Any questions about anything, right?
Well,
all right, we'll see you later.
Bye.